It is September 2022, and we're going to talk about the Tampa Bay market. Hey everyone, I'm Maria Nager with Mahar & Associates Tampa Team TLC. We're going to talk a little bit today of where we're at, because that's the questions everybody's asking. What's going on in the housing market? Where are you at right now? So let me start off with this. This is September. This is third quarter. Okay, quickly to explain, first, second, third, fourth quarters. First and third are typically the slowest. Second and fourth are normally the busiest. Why? So first quarter, everybody's coming out of the holidays, preparing for spring cleaning, getting ready to do their taxes to figure out what they can afford on a new home. In the springtime is when everybody gets that fever to go out and buy a house because they want to move when the kids get out of school and then be able to enjoy their summer. Summertime is slow because people are typically traveling. They're on vacation. Northerners especially go back to school in September. So again, it kind of looms over the summer. Fourth quarter is when it typically will pick up, October, November, December, because everybody wants to be able to file for homestead in the state of Florida. And if you don't know what that is, we'll put a link below for a future video or, a video we've done and or more information. So fourth quarter, they want to file homestead and they want to be able to use the tax write-off. So we are right now in a little bit of a slow time. Now, it feels like we actually have a little bit more inventory out there because it has slowed down a little bit. And the reason why is everybody heard, oh, the rates are going to raise, rates are coming up. So of course it was summertime, rates did go up, market kind of slowed down a little bit. It's called deceleration, not that it's a decline necessarily. So if you think about it, from 2020 to 2022, we had a huge increase in value, about 35% in 2020. Days on market were about 35 days. In 2022, days on market were about 11 days, and then they were sold. So now what we're starting to see is that houses are sitting a little bit longer on market. And what that means to both buyer and seller is a little less stress and a little more flexibility. So we're seeing that buyers, be FHA and VA, as well as conventional and cash, are able to actually shop around, look at a few different properties, decide which one they really like the best, and then make an offer. And that offer can now also include, which was not included in the heyday of the craziness, appraisals and inspections. So sellers also want to be able to say, well, if I have to sell my home to buy a new home, now they can do that. We actually are seeing some contingencies out there. So it's not that we've all of a sudden got 4 months worth of inventory. We just don't have properties flying off the handle that quick. However, the ones that are still pristine, they have new roof, new AC, new flooring, new updated kitchens and baths, pool homes. Those are still a little bit competitive. Again, a little more negotiation out there, but not as crazy as it was before. So, and when I say that, there were houses that were like junk. And I was like, who would pay that for that house? There were still multiple offers because it was like people were desperate. They just had to have a house. Or the investors came in and scooped up everything, thinking they were going to rent it or renovate and flip. So we did have those. So now, in addition to that, what we're also seeing is builders are getting a little more creative and savvy, okay? Now there's not so much of an issue with getting material and labor. Back before COVID, they couldn't get windows, AC units, and what that did was held up inspections, which delayed them finishing the homes. So they were going 12 and 18 months to complete a new construction. Buyers also were still competing for those homes. Now builders are giving the buyers incentives, $15,000 towards closing costs, and even buying down rates. So that is huge. Everybody was thinking, oh, I can't afford that at 6.99, but the builder's giving you 4.99% and giving you some closing costs. So that really, really helps. Now let's talk a little bit for a minute about Florida's affordability. Some people are like, oh, everything's gone through the roof there. It's crazy. Well, when you think about it, we've had so many people move into Florida that we actually have to grow, right? We have to be able to accommodate these people. So we need new roads, new schools, New businesses are coming in, which is a good thing. It's helping to bring more jobs. And this is not just, your retirement state anymore. This is not just your vacation state. This is where people are coming to move and work and have their kids go to school and colleges. We have some of the best colleges here. So everybody's coming in, right, wanting to buy a home. Is it affordable? Yes, it is. Has it gone up? Yes, it has. What has gone up? Property taxes has gone up. Why? Because the values of homes have gone up. Your insurances have gone up. Car insurance and home insurance. Why? We have new roads. So we've got new drivers from different states. Everybody drives differently. In Florida, they think the left lane is the slow lane and the right lane is passing. You'll find that out when you get here. So cost of things has gone up, right? And our car insurance, also cars now have such high technology. They've got rear bumper cameras, front bumper cameras. You tap somebody, it's a $3,000 expense. So insurance has gone up on vehicles. On your home insurance, what has happened here is we've had a lot of storms over the years, which has cost the insurance companies billions of dollars. In addition to that, we've had a lot of people that put fraudulent claims in on roofs saying they've had hail damage. That put like 25 insurance companies out of business in the state of Florida. So the insurance pool gets smaller, premiums go up. So we do have a little bit of an increase in the expenses. However, it's still way cheaper to live in Florida. And so why do people want to move here? They want a bigger home. They want less taxes. They don't want state tax. They want, less insurance. They want better weather, and they want a bigger home because they work from home. A lot of people work from home. It's changed the world in the way we live, COVID. So I hope, again, that this information is helpful to you. If it is, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel. That would help us greatly. And if you didn't know before, now you know more. Ciao for now.